Linkies. Well, with it being 5:30 on a Sunday, you'll know that it is time for Spooky Sunday. Hi, Mr. Link. Yeah. So, it's about to get ready with controller in hand, but then somebody here, Mr. Link, wanted some snuggles because he was pretty much outside for a good while this morning in his little new cat catio, and then it was super hot and he's trying to find ways to stay cool. So, he decided he was going to hop up on Daddy because Daddy had a nice cold shower after working outside with the missus, and decided he needed a cold shower. So, and we set up the AC. So I do apologize if there's the ambient noise of the AC in the background. I think you can probably see it if I move my head. There you go. That little blip right there. So, hello and welcome, and I'm just going to be stalling for time until Link decides I'm done with the cuddles. Huh, Mr. Link, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Linky. Mr. Linky boys, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Link, yeah. He was a good boy, yeah. So, should probably add the tags of animals to this, stream, but could probably. Where would the fun in that be? So, hello, everybody, and welcome. So, the breakdown of the stream tonight, I might as well give it to you straight. We're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu for a little bit, and then we're going to take a break and do our community shout outs and also announcements, and also do a reading from my friend Janet's book. Oh, there goes Link. Freaking. It's Bake Shop Paranormal 2, Burying Bakers. It's the second book in the series. And then here is the first book, Freaking Forktados. So this one is actually on sale today, during the weekend on their Amazon store. And sorry, just replying to my buddy here on Discord. Doing an all call. Oh, actually, I don't think that's probably that. But anyway. So yeah, without any further ados and don'ts, let's get back and enter the madness. I'll just change that out of studio mode so I can properly see. So let's load here and move the mic a little bit over there. Chapter 6, Sanders Residence. So we're on Chapter 6. Pierce and Colden and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow: Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. I remember the shambler kind of came out of the painting and did his thing, and it'll turn into a stealth game. So I'm hoping that once this load screen loads up, we'll load before that, and that way we can kind of map out our Twilight Kitsune, my beautiful wife. Well, anyway, hopefully map out our plan of attack and know where to go. We can make that smooth transition. Because apparently we need a knife to strike at the painting. Pretty much do Beast from Beauty and the Beast style on it. There we go. Already entering the madness. Alrighty, let's. Ah, crud. She's right into the thick of it. I was hoping it was going to be before. I do like how it changes when he's afraid, you know, like that, you know. His hairstyle changes, so when he's serious and when he's afraid. And, oh, that thing is just creepy as hell. Alrighty, so we may fail at a few attempts on this, but hopefully we can learn.
What the hell was that?
Shit. I think it's in that case over there. So nope.
Down.
He's gonna find me, I know it. Yep, he found me. Yep. I'm dead. Wrong one. Okay. Alright. Load last checkpoint. Okay, so it wasn't that case. But it's in, I think it's in that room. Oh. I haven't done that ride yet. Hold B to skip, okay. Let's just...
What the hell was that?
Shoot. Apologize for the swearing. That's... Quick. Take a moment, catch a breath.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
No! Darn it!
What the hell was that?
Okay. Oh, there's another room. There's another room with daggers. Alrighty. Okay. Shit. He's there. He's in that room. He's in that room. Okay. Oh, shoot. And he spotted me. Maybe not. No, 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 no. Go ways. Go ways. Go ways. This is going to be tough. Oh, God. I'm literally... He's got me trapped. Just keep walking. Keep walking. Where's the cabinet? Okay, there's the cabinet there. I think it's that one. Not that one. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I think it's that cabinet in there. I'm sorry. Cards on the table. Well, let me pause. Because that's really bugging me. Cards on the table. I looked at a guide to figure out what I needed to find out. I needed to find out which dagger I needed. Oh, it sounds like he's still around. God damn, he's claustrophobic.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Maybe it wasn't that dagger. Oh, there he is!
What the hell was that?
Maybe I can reload. This one.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Alright, just need to catch a breath here. Because a lot of things is happening at once. And it's just no bueno. That's one of the things about these games. It's just makes it really no bueno. So, alrighty. There's Mr. Link curled up in front of the AC unit on the floor. Alrighty. So now we just need to make our way back to the painting and because obviously we can't attack Mr. Shambler. I wonder if we can go back the way we came. Get away! Get away! Get away from me, sir! Oh god, this is nerve-wracking. Back towards the painting. Making our way back. Focus. Just focus. Just get to the painting. Get to the painting. Get to the painting. Get to the painting. Walking, 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 walking. Come on.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Oh, he found me. Oh. Alright, so it wasn't that dagger. Okay. Alrighty.
What the hell was that?
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. Sanders residence. Don't judge me. Okay. Alrighty. Wait for the shambler to move away. Enter the room to the left. Okay, so that one. Alright, so we're in the right direction, and it is... looks like by Let's see. It's in that case right ahead.
This dagger looks different.
I'm gonna get in here before he notices me. Okay. Sorry. Yes, I had to cheat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, viewers and followers. Alright, so we're going to go from this cabinet to the other cabinet, and then we can have that straight view. Maybe we can go around. It's going to go that way. It's just the heart beating gets to me. That's what it is. It's just... oh, the heart beating gets to me. I hate it. Oh, he's still around. He's still around. He's still around. He's still around me. He's still around me. The music changed. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. I am not leaving this cabinet until he gets the hell out of there. He's still in the area. You must know that I have the dagger. The right dagger. In here. We're going to go over there. Okay. This is intense. I don't like that the music changed. Is that him? Closet. This pretty much this whole entire episode is I'm gonna hide in the closet because that's what I do. Hide in the closet because I'm scared. Just go that way. Oh, he's right there. Crud. Should have gone the other way. I should have gone the other way.
What the hell was that?
Here. Yes, thank you, game. I know I can hide. I don't want to hide just yet. Oh, I can just go up that way. Okay. Like I did before. Okay.
This dagger looks different.
You didn't see me. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. That's right, mofo. Get out of this room. Don't go that way. Do not go that way. Why did you go that way? Why? I know. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Yeah. Oh no! No! Darn it! Alrighty, well we're getting good. We're getting to the dagger. Now it's just the tough part of actually getting back to the painting. So we know our route. It might just be, you know, a whole hour or so of me just fumbling around like a doofus. How long have we been going for anyway? I really can't see. Now it's not the time to look at my stream time.
Down. This dagger.
Oh, darn it! Yeah, half an hour of me just fumbling around.
What the hell was that?
But you follow me here? F it. I'm never gonna get the. I'm doing my best to try and get this dagger.
What the hell was that?
I just hope to God it's not learning, you know, the path I'm taking.
This dagger looks different.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna take a breath here. collect ourselves. Running. Go. Yes! Got it! Oh, sweet. Googa mooga.
What's the matter with you?
Oh. Oh, cool. Hey, got an Achivo.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Oh. Can I...
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
Oh, good. She's
You
going to
should
steal it
talk to
from us.
Algernon Drake.
Ooh.
He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Ooh. Okay.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now
Gee,
go
thanks.
see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
You need to burn that painting. The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decided to pay the library a visit. Okay. But that was intense. That was probably one of the most intense 30 minutes that I had to do. Not gonna lie, it was intense. And yeah, so I think actually now would be an excellent time to do our community shoutouts. Where we'll just switch the camera over here. There we go. So our community shoutouts. Something fun. I felt good doing that last week. So I'm going to shout out to our 2 new followers between, that appeared on the stream last week. That was Odin13 and ZZXII. They are welcome to the community. Hope to see you guys here more. And also, as I had mentioned at the beginning, my friend Janet wrote a book. It is a paranormal fantasy book with a little bit of comedy to it. The style of comedy is more of, everybody has that internal monologue in their head when, stuff that you want to say out loud, but really shouldn't say out loud. At least that's what got the vibe from it. And to give you guys a better idea of, her book itself, I'm going to be actually reading a passage from her book. And just about to read some shoutouts. Right. Oops. Right. Yeah. So, without any further ado, and a don't. And I do apologize, I really don't have that big of a out loud speaking voice. Big reader of it anyway. But anyway, let us begin. Bake Shop Paranormal 2, Burying Bakers. The sequel to, bookmark. Put the bookmark back in there. The sequel to, there we go, Freaking Forktados, Bake Shop Paranormal Book 1. Both of these books are available on Amazon, both physical copy and Kindle. So you should definitely check it out. And actually, the first one is on sale for 99 cents for, I believe, the Kindle version. Although, probably when I post this as a highlight later, someone's going to correct me. Without any further ado. A tall, shaggy shape barreled down the trail, barely missing Eric and Edford as they ducked into the huckleberries and briars that covered the hill. Oh, great. There's Maxim. Kelly's heart raced as she watched the lanky werewolf leap over the stones, much higher than necessary to clear the wall. He howled again, gave a short, grunting laugh, and then bounded over to the oak tree where the camera was hidden. 19. More fun than a barrel of werewolves. Saturday night. Baker Cemetery. Kelly, Eric, and Edford froze as Maxim's footsteps thudded towards them in the dark woods. Crap, Eric muttered. Maxim leaped into the air and, with a tearing of Velcro, pulled the IR camera from the tree. Maxim! Kelly shrieked. No, bad doggy. She flung herself from the branch and took off down the hill after him as he bounded into the woods on the other side of the cemetery. Kelly, where are you going? Eric's footsteps bounded behind her. Well, you want to read? You want me to read to you, Link? Okay. Where was she going? After that stupid werewolf and the IR camera, of course. How did he always have to do shit like this? He was worse than a little brother, always barging in and ruining things. Kelly bounded across the cemetery and leaped into the woods after Maxim. He didn't make any attempt at stealth or neatness, and with the help of the flashlight and the moon, Kelly easily followed the trail of beaten underbrush. He was way ahead, and then he was right beside her, growling and yipping, literally running circles around her, then bounding off again into the darkness. Kelly lunged for the camera, but only came out with a fistful of fur. Damn it, Maxim! She lengthened her stride. Give it back! The branches of the pine trees shook wildly above. Oh, God. He had taken to the trees. Kelly paused, panting. Maxim's dark figure bounced above, along the branches and the pitch pines. Crack! He landed on a dead branch and plummeted to the ground, a good 20 or more feet. Oh, shit, Maxim, are you okay? Should she be ashamed that she was more worried about the camera? Hey, served him right for prancing around in the trees with a stolen camera. a camera that now lay a few feet from the thrashing branches and arms. Kelly grabbed it and backed away. And the light was still glowing. The camera, apparently still recording despite the little adventure it was on. She flipped open the viewfinder and aimed the camera at Maxim. His arms and legs thrashed around in a bright flash of reds and oranges. Interesting. She closed the viewfinder so it didn't snap off if it went for any more tumbles. Maxim, are you hurt? The thrashing stopped. He was tangled in the branches. Maxim pushed his way free, glaring at her. Yes? No? Kelly looked around. Where were Edford and Eric? Listen, we need this video. You'll thank us later. But are you okay? Maxim grunted and sprang to his feet. Dude, do you know where we are? The howling of coyotes rose through the air. Closer. Maxim threw his head back and answered. Coyotes don't hurt people. Usually. Kelly backed away and stumbled on a dead branch. The howling came closer, joined by Maxim. Are you effing kidding me? Shadows moved just out of Kelly's sight. What the hell was she thinking, taking off after Maxim in the dark woods? She was about to be devoured by coyotes while Maxim cheered them on. Something yipped shrilly just a few yards behind her. She gripped the heavy metal flashlight. What she wouldn't give for that big shovel she had the night the big wolf hunters tried to film Maxim. Maxim barked harshly at whatever was below, Kelly, and dove into the shadows. Snarls and yip rose from the brush. A furious rush of feet. Then silence. So, that's just a little excerpt of what to expect from Burying Bakers, Bake Shop Paranormal 2 by Janet Garley, out now on Amazon, both in Kindle and in physical paperback, as you saw. And now, time to get back to the action. Oh, good. Somebody broke in. All right, consult the diary. I'm going to consult my diary. And I'm going to level up stuff. So let's see. Sanity. Let's see. I got a new sanity. Meeting the Shambler. Apparently I missed a sanity. But that's fine. That's totally fine. So we got Charles Hawkins, we got Dr. Fuller, we've got Francis Sanders, and we've got Coden.
Where's the bookseller?
Alrighty.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
And still kind of used today. Oh, hey, I got oh, hey, sweet. I got some medicals. I got some medicine.
An old diary.
Diary of a Pastor's Wife, Volume 4. Okay. Hello, your door was open. Figured I'd just let myself in. Huh. Chess game going on. Ooh, we got a book here. Ooh, Darkwater History, Volume 4. Okay. That's kind of cool. Looks like the medical reading room. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, sweet. I got oils. Oh, good. There was a struggle. History of Darkwater, Volume 2. Okay. Now we're making progress. Yep, nope, that skeleton's coming to life. Ooh. Something happened here. I don't like it. Let's see, any more? Oh, what do we got?
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Oh, cool. I got... Ooh. My occult went up. Okay. So I have a 30% chance. I have a 30% chance with occultism, and 38%. So I'm almost up there with medicine. So let's put that away.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh, cool. It's the Shambler. Handbook of Anatomy and Dissection Book 2. Okay. Alright, well maybe if we go back... Oh, what do we got here? And medicine, tome 3, okay. Take a look. 42%. Oh, yeah. Alright. We explored all of there. Hello, your door was open.
What happened here?
Alrighty, let's piece it together now. So
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
alright. So cards on the table. This is going to be a short stream.
Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Same part of there.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh, an elder sign.
What the? Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Is that the Necronomicon? Whoa.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Alrighty, open the safe, but we got some... What, I get more sanity? We got another sanity somehow. Shaken.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. Okay. Let's see. If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they are recovered and burned. Funeral must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The only message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination can be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. Okay. Cylinders. Oh, we got more here. Yep. There we go. Let's see.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Why is everybody on this island taking sleeping pills? Is beyond me.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Key of Reale file. What? This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer, and press cutting that mentions the misdemeanor. The date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips off to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try and find it. It might be back at the old Hawkins place then. Alright, 3 cylinders. Whoa.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Edward Pinkman Derby.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Key of Solomon.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
De Chevrolet.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
So something about
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
something about cylinders.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Do we have a phonograph somewhere?
A kind of chalice. Things are not looking good.
Aha.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess...
Apollo! How's it going, bud?
I'm willing to pay to know its secrets.
Missed ya. I was getting worried, too. I know it's Sunday. Probably doing stuff, but how are you, bud? Thanks for coming in and watching. So, as you can see, we've actually made it past the Shambler. I do apologize. We made it past the Shambler. It took about half an hour of the stream to do it, but we did it. And did a reading of my friend's book, Burying Bakers. You can check it out on Amazon, but right now we are trying to open... Actually, I'll go back and show you what we are doing. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, that's oil. Top off the oil. So, we were instructed to check out this library and this nameless bookstore, and all of a sudden all heck broke loose, and looks like it was already broken into, and we came in here, and in this room we found a safe with an elder sign on it branded into it. So we're trying to open the safe, and we were given instructions. Let's see if I can go back. Let's see. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason. So we have to find written cylinders in order to find the combination to the safe. And the cylinders are what we just found when he came in. And we were listening to them on his phonograph, and this was the first cylinder, cylinder 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Ooh! You learned how to rekey a vehicle lock cylinder the other day. Oh! So, obviously not the keys, but wow, that's actually pretty cool. So what was it? You had to like redo like the tumblers and stuff in the key holder, like in the lock itself? I'm curious now. You've piqued my curiosity.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Ooh, alrighty. So... Alrighty, so... I'm going to use you as a locksmith. Or the reverse. Alrighty, so...
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay. Alrighty, so... From these tumblers, we have to look at the cup and count the amount of red rubies. In number 2, we have the white chess pieces guarding the queen, and then the Arkham edition books. Okay.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2. All right, so from that crack there, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5. All right, and the chess pieces guarding the queen. So it'll be 3. Part of me wants to think that 9 is the Arkham Edition books. Let's count how many Arkham books we have.
What did Drake say about this collection?
1.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
9. So there we are. So let's try it. So we have 5, 3, and empty. Oh, and that has an... Oh my god, it is a Necronomicon. No, not the Necronomicon. Yeah, the Necronomicon. Written by Al Hazred, who is a heavy, like, figure in the Arkham and Cthulhian mythos. The Eye of Sauron. And we're boned. Nice playing with you, everybody. Hope to see you in the next one. The hell? What? Oh, back at Riverside Institute? What? It's behind the attempt. Pierce opened the books that were safe to find a book covered in human skin lied inside. It was retracted. He opened it. His mind was projected into another body. Sweet. My money is that we got transported into Sanders's body. So, actually, Apollo, have you done any more barbecuing and smoking? Yes, new face. Face off. New face who this? Yes. All right, looks like we got 3 people viewing. Hello, new person. Welcome. We are playing Call of Cthulhu. Hopefully, as we're loading. Hopefully we'll find out why. Just the normal grilling stuff? Gotcha. So, Apollo, actually, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but... Ooh. Chicken burger. Wait, is it chicken comma burgers or chicken burgers? Either way, I'm intrigued. Chicken. Oh, okay. Chicken burgers. Okay. But still, chicken burgers. Could probably do it. You know, corner of the market. Although I think Al Fresco's, I think, has like chicken burgers at like Shaw's. Okay. Turkey burgers for the missus already. Nice. I am going to need ibuprofen after this. So, speaking of wives, my wife and I took out a major root system with the help of my neighbor across the street, and pickaxe, shovel, sawzall, bow saw. Oh my god, we got it all, and it was challenging, but totally worth it for a new azalea bush behind our mailbox. But both of us are going to feel it tomorrow. And we're going to find out who our new face is.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating. What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
Ooh.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr.
I'm in
Blake,
Colden?
can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Okay.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy.
Okay.
I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Do you have other questions?
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Yeah. A case of, Cthulhuianitis.
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Is he transforming? So can I... Oh. Pierce's black
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Alien.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
He's got a chest burster, calling it right
You are
now.
most
He has a
worthy
chest
doctor,
burster in there.
Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
Dr. Fuller is
No.
in on it.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They
Dr.
can't
Fuller
have
is part of the cult.
decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these
Becoming a
sticky
fish person?
rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
He's turning into a
I'm
fish
sure
person.
you'll find an explanation.
He's turning into a fish person.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
He is turning into a fish person.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
Oh, we're believing in extraterrestrials.
This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
You're tearing him
Imagination
apart.
is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There.
Oh yeah, just keep swimming,
What
Apollo.
have
Just
you
keep
seen
swimming.
to put
Just
you in
keep
such
swimming.
a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating.
Oh, she's going to
Animal
be
you
put in a
say?
cell, calling it.
Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet.
Oh man, he sounds like
Will
Renee
be in time.
I will not
Pardue.
let you do this.
Odo.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view.
Nope.
In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous.
Jeez.
Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Go get to Fuller's office, okay?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Well, this.
So unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Do I have a map? I don't have a map of this place. Awesome. Oh, good. We got a cabinet. Head nurse. Okay.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, Jesus, Christmas.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
So his office. Distract her. So there's something... Alrighty.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow,
What?
the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
How do I distract Donovan?
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. This man, Edward Pierce.
Oh.
His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
We all do.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor. Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Let's find out that one.
Betty didn't put it back in its place? Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Okay.
The boiler room key is not in its place. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden.
Okay. I'm here.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Ooh, hyperallergic.
Sir, I'm going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
I don't know.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
Ooh.
So take care of this man.
Okay, let's see. Alright, sorry, just answering a text. Alrighty. And let's see.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for
I don't get why they
myself.
have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Another thing,
Do
can't
you
sleep.
suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
Ooh.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Yes.
I don't know yet, but I will figure all
Yes.
this out.
Something with the
Everyone
sleeping
in Dark Water is
pills.
suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Fine. Alright, so we gotta cut off the water. That'll distract. Let's see, can I go through these doors?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay, so I gotta find a nurse.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
The water's cut off. It's a real show.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order.
We're just trying to find a nurse so we can unlock the boiler.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
That's the nurse I want.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
You're paralyzed, dude.
It's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
What, Sanders? Irene? What?
Mrs. Sanders?
Sanders is in here? Can I talk to you, lady? Can I talk to you, nurse? Nurse? Nurse?
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Alrighty, that's the door. Alrighty, we're making progress, guys. We're making progress, slowly but surely.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Hi, I'm a tool. Great. Find a tool, okay. Talk to you? Nope, can't talk to you. Open that door.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
See. Yeah, I know, trying to get to Fuller's office, but I need to...
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
What tool could I be needing? Like a fulcrum, a lever, or something. Okay.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Nope, That's not where I want to be.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
That's our dude. Okay. Maybe there's something with the admin. More medicine tomes. Okay. Not what I want. Oh. Hi.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Like a fulcrum or something. Something. Hunt for toilet. Toilet. Yes.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off
Oh
yet
gosh, here
again.
we go.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Come on.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Alrighty. Fuller's office, and we'll call it an episode.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
Sarah Hawkins interview?
Patient files.
Ooh.
I was right. I should go another way.
Conclusions, session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins.
Okay, what we got?
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
Alrighty, we're making progress. We're making progress here.
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins? This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
There's something in this drawer that I want to get at.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
They were the ones downstairs.
I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Alrighty, well then, that was enlightening. Pardon me. Alrighty. Let's see. Alrighty, going down to the basement. Good on time, 40, Shit.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know.
Crap.
I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Well, now we gotta go save Marie. That's what we're gonna do. Yep.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy
I really like
thief.
that coat.
Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
I was right. It was the Necronomicon, yeah.
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Okay.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Ooh, okay then. That crow is not ominous at all. Ooh. Fall into Fuller's trap. Okay. Alrighty, I wonder if there's a way to, not fall into his trap. But that, I think, will be the subject of next week's stream. So. Oh, we got a new follower. Thank you, Captain Screenlook, for the follow, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu, my weekly Sunday stream so far for the past, looks like 3 weeks. So thank you so much to the follow. Hope you enjoy watching me fumble through and watching the previous, the previous playthroughs of this game. Yeah, and also, as this load screen is up, I updated, as you can see, I updated my Twitch channel a bit. I added a couple of panels into my About page, and one of them is a, I just call it the Busker Bin. It's for tips and donations, which will then be used to help out the channel. So if you want to make a donation, I'm not telling you to, but, it will help out the channel a lot and help out the stream, and for me to, continue to grow as, a Twitch streamer and YouTuber. And I'll leave it at that. And let's see, let's open up, let's see if anybody else is streaming. They're streaming and working. Ah, my buddy DeCall is streaming right now. So we will choose to, let's see, let's find out. All right, so that explains all the cabinets. So we're gonna be sneaky, because technically we're an escaped patient. Hi, Link.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Alrighty. Yeah. Diary of a Pastor's Wife, Volume 1. Okay. Built the first Hawkins home called Hilltop at the end of the 17th century. They were among the first white colonists of the island. The previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries earlier.
Old diary.
Oh, which reminds me, we'll level up Pierce a bit. Come on, there we go. Come on, there we go. Level up his skills a bit. We got 4 of these mofos. So where are we gonna stick them? Eloquence. Let's see. Investigation. Investigation's still pretty high. Spot hidden. Psychological. Let's add that. Oop, we got sanity. So what do we get? We got new sanity. Reading the Necronomicon. Oh, goody. We read from the Necronomicon. goodies. Alrighty. So, that caused us to go insane. Alrighty, let's take a look. More spots around here.
What the... Fuller, too.
What? Oh, wow, I got a rare achievo. Okay. I got a rare achievement, guys.
How old is Fuller, really?
Whew, yes, thank you. That was a nice job. So, alrighty, so we've looked around his office and found what we needed to find. So this is actually a good spot to end it, because I know we're going to have to be going sneaky, but we made, loop around and everything. So we will call it a stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you back next Sunday, where we continue and we'll find Dr. Colden and rescue her from probably the clutches of, Dr. Fuller. And also, if you guys have a, something that you'd like to, have mentioned in the community shout out, do so. You can either drop me a private message on the social media links, or, whisper to me, or put it in the off chat, or, whatever, however you so wish. And we'll be back again next week with, going through Riverside and all of that. So, star. So, slash feed. There we go. Alrighty, take care, everybody, and we will begin that raid. Oh, come on. So let's do this raid. Let's see. Let's actually do this right. I'm not leaving just yet. Aha. Decon double dark E star. Whoops. E star. There we go. Rating that. So, take care, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see everybody next week with more of Call of Cthulhu. And as Bill S. Preston Esquire once said, be excellent to each other. See you later, everybody.